family vacation is in effect. What had me most anxious was anticipating how Judah would do in his car seat. See, my mom lives about an hour away from us, and he doesn't do well on those trips. So you can imagine the anxiety I had about Judah making a 3-hour trip. Jesus and Trolls, the original soundtrack, is how we got by. So we stopped for breakfast at McDonald's. This is the car situation. We got Quentin driving, me with the live entertainment in the back, with Judah, and Cruz holding down the front. How's it going, Quentin?
Going great.
We have made it through the worst part, I believe.
Yeah, we only got an hour and 40 minutes left. Take a break, and then once we take a break, we're gonna be there.
Hey, so far so good.
My secret formula.
We're in Columbia right now, so we're actually on the interstate. What is it, on 126? I think we're actually headed on the second part, second leg of the trip. So much for being a passenger princess. I'm a backseat. Scholarly babe. I'm a backseat baddie. Chris is like, what? Backseat baddie.
Please stop screaming.
What? What's that?
Because the passenger princess is like PP, passenger princess. So I'm a backseat baddie. Baddie in the backseat. Hey. Holding it down. Me and Judah. Oh my God. Why did he get over here? His driving is like driving me crazy. Why is he doing all of this? But yeah. Let me just say that Jesus was definitely with us, because Judah is never content like this in the car seat. Don't be fooled. We made it all the way to Orangeburg, and this is our first time stopping and actually getting out. So Judah has done great up until this point, and I cannot believe it. And we're on the road again. As I was instructed, I called the hotel and gave them a heads up to let them know that we were requesting an early check-in. I called as soon as we stopped in Orangeburg, so I kind of gave them an hour heads up to let them know that, you know, we were on our way and that we would be arriving by 10. We actually stayed in Orangeburg longer than expected, so now our estimated time of arrival is now 11. Already in Charleston. We're staying at the Doubletree by Hilton in Mount Pleasant, and I selected this hotel with our activities in mind because it's conveniently located near the beach, but not too far from the aquarium. It's also very close to a lot of the popular eating spots in Mount Pleasant. So we touched base with the front desk clerk and realized that the rooms are not ready, so we ended up going to lunch. Paige's Okra Grill came highly recommended, but the plan was to come when they were serving brunch.
Country fried chicken. Where's that at?
It's like we're the same person. Hugh had the flounder, and he swears by the mashed potatoes. I had the salmon, collards, and mac and cheese, and it was so good I wanted to go back.
So much for having a plan. So we know that travel's best first thing in the morning, like when he first wakes up, is the best time. And so I called ahead, try to make sure that we can get early check-in, and supposedly they were completely booked last night, and so no rooms are available.
I think it bears repeating that the clerk told me that no rooms were available due to a lot of guests the night before. And it was during this time when I was filming this clip that an older couple came and actually checked in with no problem. I made note of that. I called back in, and then, once I made her aware of the observation that I made that someone else checked in with no problem, all of a sudden now a room is available. So mind you, I went on a rant on my Instagram. I actually, tagged the Hilton. I made a corporate complaint. I emailed the general manager, and I ended up with an upgraded room for the weekend. So yeah, I want this also to let the record show that I was actually calm and very understanding. It wasn't until I noticed that other couples were being checked in with no issue that I became very upset with the way that I felt that I was being treated.
It's just kind of out of my hands. Like, this whole rooming situation is out of my hands. So that's that, and that's where we are. We're in the car, having nap time in the car.
We were upgraded from a queen double room to a king suite with a sofa area, a pull-out couch, and everything. It actually has a full bath and a half bath. So it all ended up working out great because we needed the space.
Vacation in full effect.
We are headed to the water park.
Continue on I-526 west for 12 miles.
See what we got.
Of our activities, the water park was the furthest away. It was 35 minutes away from the hotel. We went to the Whirling Water Adventure Park in North Charleston, and a time was had, y'all. We had so much fun. I'm a planner at heart, so after reading the website, I noticed the water park's hours are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they offer a discounted entry if you go after 3 during the week. So I felt that worked perfectly for us because generally Judah is up from his nap by 3. 3 hours is good enough time to enjoy the water park, and then 6:30 is generally when we would have dinner anyway. Pool was too much for Judah, so I brought him to the lily pad area, which is geared towards smaller children.
but oh, it's great. You gave this good. No, this one is really fun.
Y'all had a lot of fun.
Bigger slides. Bigger slides.
Bigger thrill. Bigger thrill.
Bigger thrill, yeah.
Judah, how was your time?
Playing in water tires you out and works up an appetite all at the same time. So we decided to get fast food. My best friend put us on Cane's back when we visited New Orleans, so we decided to refresh our memory. Can someone say exhausted? Okay, look at them. Movie night. Judah, you ready to go to sleep? This concludes the first part of our RAYCAY. If you've enjoyed this, stay tuned for part 2.